the best ways to kill Candida and yeast infections in your body. In this video, we'll be looking at a protocol that you can use to get rid of an overgrowth of Candida that may have infected your body. But first of all, what is Candida and why is it important? Well, Candida is a type of yeast or fungus that naturally lives inside the human body, mostly inside your large bowel, but it's also present in your mouth, your skin, and your genital areas. Candida is very important as it works with other types of friendly bacteria and microbes to help digest your food so that you can absorb nutrients. Actually, it also helps to produce and make B vitamins and vitamin K inside your large intestine, and it also helps to train your immune system, especially when you're a child, to help your body fight off harmful bacteria and pathogens. Unfortunately, when there have been changes inside your body because you've taken antibiotics or you've eaten lots of sugar, for example, Candida can switch from being a very friendly, harmless microbe to a more dangerous pathogenic state, where it starts to grow these little branches so it can stick and spread to different tissues in your body. For example, it can infect your mouth, causing white patches on the inner cheeks, tongues, and the roof of the mouth, also known as oral thrush. It can infect your toenails or fingernails, causing the nails to start thickening and turning yellow. Candida also releases ammonia, which can leave your breath smelling fishy or like urine. It can also cause yeast infections in the private parts of your body, causing burning, itching, redness, swelling, and discharge. Candida can infect the sinuses, causing a chronic blocked nose, a feeling of pressure, and a reduced sense of smell. And it can also infect the skin on the darker and the damper folds of the body, such as in between the toes as athlete's foot. It can infect under the breasts or the groin, causing redness, itchiness, and swelling. In this video, I'm going to share with you the simple protocol that you can follow to help kill off the Candida and the yeast overgrowth and also prevent it from returning in the future. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. Number 1 is probiotics. One of the main reasons that Candida starts to spread and become pathogenic in your body is because there isn't enough friendly bacteria to keep it in check. For example, if you take antibiotics, eat too much sugar, or you're not getting enough dietary fiber, this can all kill your friendly bacteria, causing an overgrowth of Candida. To help overcome this, take a daily probiotic supplement which contains at least 100 billion colony-forming units, and make sure that there's a variety of different strains on the ingredients list. Probiotics help to recolonize your gut with friendly microbes, and this takes space away from the Candida, and it also helps to destroy the biofilms, which is the protective coating around the fungus, so that your body can get rid of them permanently. I also recommend eating a serving of natural fermented foods rich in probiotics and prebiotics daily, such as pickles, sauerkraut, kimchi, and apple cider vinegar. These fermented foods make the colon more acidic, closer to the pH of 5.5, which will prevent the Candida from growing, as Candida likes a more alkaline environment to thrive. The second step is to follow a low-sugar diet. Candida is a fungus, and fungi feed on sugar and carbohydrates in order to thrive and spread through the body. Naturally, if you want to kill it off, you'll need to start reducing your sugar intake so that you stop fueling the Candida's growth. It's recommended to stop consuming all dairy foods, as milk sugars feed Candida, as well as sweets, sugary drinks, fruit juices, chocolates, and all of those other lovely junk foods. You also want to limit grains like breads, cereals, popcorn, biscuits, pizza, dough, and flour, as these all quickly turn into blood sugar, and this will feed the fungus. Following a low-carb diet such as the ketogenic diet for 1 to 2 months is a great way to help cleanse your body of Candida and restore the normal balance to your microbiome. When you consume less than 50 grams of carbohydrates per day, your body stops running on sugar fuel and it runs on ketones instead. Butyrate and other ketones that are produced can help to kill the Candida as they are acidic, and they also help to repair and restore the damaged cells inside your gut that's caused by this fungus. If you're finding this information helpful so far, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Now I'd like to talk about some antifungal foods that you can eat for number 3. Although it is possible to purchase over-the-counter prescription antifungal medications, they often have many different side effects. Candida can also become resistant to these treatments, which makes it harder to clear up any future infections that you may have. So the best thing to do is to fight the Candida naturally. It's recommended to start eating more herbs, spices, and foods which contain natural anti-Candida chemicals, such as garlic, which contains allicin, coconut oil, which contains caprylic acid, powder arco tea contains lapicol, oregano has carvacrol and thymol, which kill fungus, ginger contains gingerol and shogaol, turmeric with curcumin, cloves with eugenol, and thyme with thymol. Start adding these very powerful antifungal ingredients to your foods and your drinks to help destroy the pathogenic Candida in your body and restore balance to your microbiome. It is also very important to start consuming more soluble fiber from salad leaves and vegetables, as these will feed the friendly microbes in your gut, which can take away space from the unfriendly yeasts and fungus. Number 4 is dry it out. Fungi like Candida likes to live in dark, warm and moist environments, which is why it often infects the skin beneath the toes, the follicles of the scalp causing dandruff, and underneath the skin folds around the private parts of your body. Now, in order to help your immune system clear out this infection, it's very important to keep these areas cleaned regularly with soap, making sure to pat them dry gently with a towel after each wash. If the fungal infection is between your toes or it's in your toenails, I recommend exposing them to the sunlight as much as possible, as fungus hates UV light. If the infection's in your mouth, you may want to start using a daily salt water and oregano oil gargle to help destroy the Candida directly. Step 5. Activated charcoal. When you begin cleansing the Candida overgrowth in your body using the previous steps, they will begin to die off. When they die, they may release toxins into the body, such as acetaldehyde, ethanol, mannanin, and candidiasis, which can trigger the Candida die-off effect. This causes temporary symptoms like headaches, brain fog, tiredness, flu-like symptoms, mood swings, and even breakouts on the skin. It's important that you know that this is a normal part of cleansing Candida from the body. However, you can help to prevent these immune reactions by taking activated charcoal in the form of a supplement. This helps to bind to the toxins that are being released to help remove them from the body before your immune system starts to have a reaction. Alternatively, you can use bentonite clay, both of which are available as a supplement. Please be sure to speak to your doctor of functional medicine before performing a Candida cleanse. And finally, we have number 6, which is probably the most powerful technique, intermittent fasting. Every time you eat, your blood sugars increase to some degree, which helps to feed the fungus that may be living inside your body. One of the best ways to starve the pathogenic Candida is by performing intermittent fasting. This is where you eat all of your food for the day in a 6-hour window, and outside of this window, you only drink water for the remaining 18 hours a day. Intermittent fasting is very cleansing, and it effectively starves the Candida and allows your body's immune cells to speed up and start killing off the Candida in its weakened state. Fasting also helps to normalize your blood sugars so that the fungus has less food to survive. Another benefit is that fasting improves gut health by improving your digestion, so your friendly microbes can begin to flourish and grow and take the living space away from the Candida. So for a quick summary, here's the 6 steps that you can take to kill Candida and yeast infections from your body. Restore the friendly bacteria and disrupt the Candida biofilms by taking a daily probiotic supplement and eat fermented vegetables. Reduce your sugar and carbohydrate intake, including dairy and grains, to starve off the fungus of its energy source. Incorporate natural anti-candida foods, herbs and spices like garlic, coconut oil, thyme and oregano in your daily diet. Keep the affected areas on your skin clean and dry, exposing them to the sun where possible to dry out the fungus. Use activated charcoal or bentonite clay supplements to bind and remove toxins during the Candida die-off to prevent flu-like symptoms. And perform intermittent fasting daily by eating within a 6-hour window and drinking only water for the other 18 hours to help starve the Candida and improve gut health. In order to prevent Candida from returning in the future, it's very important to take care of your microbiome by avoiding the excessive use of antibiotic drugs and also by eating probiotic foods regularly. If you'd like to learn more about the top probiotic foods in the world, go ahead and tap on this video on your screen now. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness.